Let's play a new game called Left Brain, Right Game, where we'll debate 7 popular video game titles based on if they increase your IQ or your EQ, aka your left brain or your right brain. Our first game today is going to be Firewatch, which I would firmly put in the camp of right brain. You explore the protagonist Henry's complex relationship with his wife, the escapist tendencies inherent in his work, and his emotionally ambiguous relationship with his coworker Delilah, which you can never quite tell if it's friendship or romance. Next up we have a toughie, Elden Ring. My gut wants to say IQ because of how many different attack patterns you have to master in order to get through this game, but personally I'm putting Elden Ring in the right brain camp because I think this game is really fundamentally about distress tolerance. Your ability to defeat bosses in this game is, in my opinion, less about your mechanical skill in memorizing enemy attack patterns and more about your ability to sit with your anxiety and fear and not respond to it. There's so many instances in this game where a boss will come barreling towards you and you have to resist your gut reaction to dodge way too early, otherwise you're going to get hit and punished. Next up we have Outer Wilds, which I think this game single-handedly increased my IQ by 10 points. There's so much inference you have to make about the physics of the planets in these games that will really stretch your brain. If you didn't know, this game was developed by several physics majors as part of their capstone project, and I think you can really feel the rigor of their studies in the DNA of this game. Next up we have God of War 2018. I think this game is a case study on inherited emotional intelligence, where our perception of the world is shaped by the environments in which we grow up. Kratos was raised from a young age as a soldier and is thus emotionally inert until he inhabits a new role and environment when he has to become a father again. The whole game is about watching him unpack his internalized patriarchy as he becomes the father his son deserves, so I think this game goes firmly in the right brain camp. Next up we have Balatro. I think there's actually an argument that Balatro lowers your EQ because you end up in a dopamine-fueled feedback loop as you try to get the numbers to go up infinitely in this game. I'm gonna put Balatro in the left brain camp because playing it feels like building an assembly line, and you get a lot of intellectual enrichment out of playing a very simple hand from a very nuanced deck that gives you a big payout. Next we have Citizen Sleeper. This is really tough because so much of this game is about the cerebral gymnastics of being in a body that isn't yours and also in a consciousness that isn't yours. But ultimately, because of the complex social dynamics and survival mechanics you have to master to be able to survive in this game and keep your body functioning, I'm going to put this in IQ, aka left brain. And lastly, we have Metaphor Refantasio. This game is all about understanding and empathizing with dissimilar experiences to yours to create social change, and I can't think of a better reason to be emotionally intelligent than that. Let me know if you agree with my picks in the comments.